Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today's video we actually got a new event, two banners, which one is a rerun and the other one is a new one, and an update of the normal banners, which is the draw tickets. So let's go ahead and talk about each one of them. So as you can see, we actually got the new campaign, which is the summer campaign. Now the summer campaign, obviously they updated this. You draw 35 times, which is 35 days, 10 polls for free, nothing so crazy over there. All characters, you gain 2k more XP during the period, plus 3k of more player XP for players level 20 and below. Then there is a login bonus, which you log in, you get 3k of blue crystals, 15 mithril ingots, and a bit more of other stuff. Here, obviously, the limited time 100% reward increase in premium weapon and synthesis quest, and also here we got a new panel missions to get a weapon enchantment materials and a limited wallpaper, which I think that they're spoiling one other skin that it's not here, but we're gonna talk about that later on. Now we got the Steam Phase update. The Steam Phase update, for people who doesn't know, pretty much the damage sigils to inflict major damage, which as you can see, sigils is like a kind of a phase where you get the triangle, X, or circle. You need to use them, so that way you'll be able to stun your enemy and do a lot of damage. That's pretty much what it says. So it says, destroying damage sigil during Steam Phase increase the damage that can be inflicted during an interrupt, which means that when the enemy gets stunned, you are able to do a lot more damage. Destroying damage sigils do not trigger an interrupt. Instead, as before, an interrupt is only triggered by destroying normal sigils. So you already know about the Steam Phase update, so I think there's nothing else that we have to talk about, but it's a good addition. We got an escalation challenge, so as you can see, we got the new two the new summons, which is Bahamut and Leviathan. So as you can see, an escalation challenge for Leviathan and Bahamut, which in this case, you already know what to do. You just need to defeat him. You get free blue crystals along the way, some blue tickets, blue crystals tickets, and that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say about the escalation challenge. Then we got the Pirates King challenge, which it's a new event that we have. As you can see, we got a free-to-play weapon for Vincent. We're gonna talk about that later on. And the other two banners, and it says here, coming soon, what I just mentioned, the Leviathan Bahamut will arrive as a summon. Now let's talk about what I want to talk about is the event. I think I don't have it saying anything about that. So as you can see, this is the other spoil character that we have here. They spoil us the new skin. So if you're looking to get the skin for Aerith, that right now we're actually getting in this case, and as you can see, we have a new skin for Tifa. Then we're gonna talk about the skin of Aerith later on, because that's the new skin that we have. But as you can see, just complete your normal missions. Pretty much it's the normal situation that you need to do. You get blue crystals along the way, so nothing so crazy over there. And the co-op, don't forget the co-op, so that way you'll be able to get it. Now let's talk about the free-to-play weapon for Vincent. So Vincent, as you can see, it only does 210 magical lightning damage for all enemies, boost HP, boost lightning potency, attack boost, magic and magic attack boost. Nothing so crazy over there again. As you can see, we got normal draw tickets, which that's the other thing I want to talk about. So so let's go ahead and talk about that specific topic. So there you go. So as you can see, as for today's date, they updated it, the draw tickets. As you can see, we got the Pirate's Glaive, which is the weapon that I was looking for Glenn, and we got the Mithril Slasher. It was a weapon for Angeal, so there it is. Bahamut Greatsword has been added to the limited break metal draw, which is the Sword of Cloud. Bahamut's Rod, which is for Aerith. Bahamut Cutter, which is the... what was this one? I think this was for, if I'm not mistaken, for Yuffie. And the Bahamut Fangs was for Tifa. Blue Daffodil Globes, I don't even remember about that weapon if I want to be honest. The Crimson Staff, I believe that could be for Aerith. And the Rocket Lance, I believe this is for Sid. Yeah, this is for Sid. I remember about the Rocket Lance. It's a lance. Blue Daffodil Gloves, I could believe it could be Tifa, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, those normal two ones, which is the Mythos Slasher and the Pirate Glaive, it's pretty much cool. And the Bahamut Greatsword, it's a very good limited break weapon, alongside with the Bahamut Fangs. And I don't know what to say about the other three, but yeah, they have been updated. What else that I'm missing? Okay, the Escalation Challenge. I think I don't have anything to say about that. No, I already talked about the event. I think that Leviathan and Bahamut are, well, Leviathan is weak for lightning, and Bahamut is just normal attacks. So I think that you guys could get the drill. You'll be able to complete it, and just complete the normal missions and everything, and you're getting blue crystals for that. Now, one and whatsoever, let's talk about the banners. So as you can see, this banner has been updated, well, returned. It has been returned. I'm sorry, not updated, but it has been returned. So for people who doesn't even know, let's go ahead and talk about it. It's for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth banners. So this is the normal Tifa that you already know on the story. Pretty much is the flashback when Tifa was with Zack and Sephiroth, so I think you get the drill. Pretty much you just get normal physical non-elemental damage, nothing so crazy over there. You get physical attack and boost physical ability potency, physical attack boost for fire, and sigil boost. And this one has been updated very recently. So this one for the boost physical attack has been increased to 15. Which if you get 15 points, you're getting a physical attack for 60 and 50%, and physical mastery ability, physical ability mastery, which provide you physical ability damage for 50%. If I want to be honest, unless if you're looking for the skin, don't go for the weapon. It's kind of outdated, and it's not very good. Red 13. Now let's talk about Red 13. So Red 13, as you can see, I only pulled this guy because it looks like a shiny character. As you can see, Red 13 is an orange character, and now we have a black character, which, if you can compare it, we have actually a variant of Charizard, which is kind of insane. Now, the leather collar, if I want to be honest, I never pull for the weapon. As you can see, it's kind of outdated. It does provide boost HP and Earth Potency. I don't know why the Earth Potency involves in this one, but, well, at least we have it. Physical, and heal boost. I think this is not a... Yeah, I think this is not a limited weapon. This weapon, we already had it, for what I know. I have the leather collar, so that's why I'm talking about it. Then we got the skin, which is the Hellhound. You get boost HP, which is very good, and Flame Frost Fangs, which provides fire, ice ability damage, and also fire, ice resistance for a 20%. This is a healer, so I don't know why they did this, but hey, it was at the beginnings of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, so I understand why they created that. Now let's go with Aerith. This Aerith is the updated one from the previous Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And if I want to be honest, this weapon is the power creep version of the Fairy's Tale. Called Bagabrantane, pretty much. Magic Heal is cast for all allies, also physical attack is increased, and with the HP is 40% of less, 1 ATB gauge. It's applied to any ally, including herself, which provide healing, buff and debuff extension, physical, heal, and sigil boost. And then we got the skin, which provides you ATB boost for 10, which, as you can see, if we get 10, we're getting a 2.5 at battle start, because at level 3 it's 15 points and we only have 10, which is bad. And then we got the Soothing Song, which provide buff and debuff extension duration for 40% and healing potency for a 10%. If I want to be honest, it's a very good skin and a very good weapon for Aerith. Very good for end content, so if you're looking to pull for that, go for this one. Now let's talk about Yuffie. Yuffie, it's more like a water DPS. So remember that this was for water. Physical water ability damage for 520. Also applied exploit weakness, physical ability potency. Again, if you already have like water damage abilities, I don't think that this weapon is kind of cool. But hey, at least if you go into the maximum ability, you get 140. But for me, I already have a cloud. Of course, I don't have an exploit weakness, but it still works. And then we got the Wotai Idol, which boosts water potency 15 points, which in this case, it provides us 25% of water ability damage, and Water Blader Cannon, which provides 35% of water ability damage, which is good. Now, if you're missing for a water ability damage physical character, yes, go ahead and pull for her. I see that it's a very good one. I have Cloud, I have Tifa, for I remember, and I don't know what other water characters I have, but it still works, so I don't have to update myself. Maybe for another one that I want to do, but this Yuffie skin, it's absolutely very good. Now we got Barret. Barret, I did say it previously, but this skin of Barret, it's absolutely amazing. It's very, very amazing. I said myself that maybe if he returns, maybe I want to pull for it, but I'm thinking it twice. But let's talk about the weapon itself. Fafnir rifle, 340 physical non-elemental damage. Also provoke it's applied for all enemies. This one is all enemies by itself, and the provoke it's by itself. You also provide Bait, which provides a potency of 5% of your max HP as like a shield, and with the HP of 70% or more, physical defense is increased. Again, this is all in regards of tankiness. It provides a lot of it provides a lot of physical tankiness, and it's a very good tank weapon, and provides you boost HP and physical defense, which is very good. Physical and sigil boost, and the skin itself, reprieve. Of course, if you get killed or Barret is knocked out, it will revive for a 25% of max HP and provides invincibility for a duration of 10 seconds, which is good. Then you got the dragon skin mask, which provide all elemental resistances for 20%, which again, it's a very good addition. Now again, the Tifa and the Red 13 are kind of meh, but if you're looking for the skin, okay, go ahead and pull for it. It's valid, very good. The Aerith one is the winner here if you're looking for a healing potency character. It's very, very good. It's a very, very good skin and weapon that you should be pulling, especially the weapon, because again, limited crossover events do not share in the normal banners or in the wish list. So if you're looking to pull for the weapon at least to the highest maximum ability potency, or if you're looking to get, you know, the weapon part, so you'll be able to increase it, okay, very valid. But if you don't want, if you're looking for the skin, which is absolutely amazing, you should be pulling for at least for the skin. And again, if you think that the fairy tale is very, very good and you don't want to pull it, okay, that's other valid. The only problem here is that the fairy tale provides earth resistance, which is kind of like meh these days, and this one provides buff and debuff extension, which it makes the value of this weapon very good. I have it at this point, for what I know, I have 40 points of healing and 20 points of debuff and debuff extension, which is very, very good. So I think I'm actually good with that. So I'll put it into the description. Either way, we have another skin that we need to talk about, and maybe I can give you my final opinions about that. Yuffie, if you're looking for water ability damage, well, physical damage, I'm sorry, and your water team feels like it's outdated, then yeah, pull for it. I don't think that you don't have any kind of problems. Again, if you're just looking for the skin, then that's fine by me. The skin looks cool, and obviously if you fell in love with this skin when you were playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, then yeah, you should be pulling for this. Unless if your water team is fine and you don't need to pull for her. Unless if you like the skin. Last and whatsoever, the Barret, if you're lacking for a tank, which I'm actually concentrated in Glenn than Barret right now, then yeah, you should be pulling for this as well. This one provides, again, physical defense and provides revive and 20% of all resistances, which is absolutely insane for Barret. But again, if you're looking to pull for Barret, that's good. If you don't, then, well, at least it's going to be over until the end of August, so you have a lot of time to pull for this. For this one, it's going to be over until the next week, so if you're still looking to pull for any kind of the weapons as you're seeing right now, then you should be pulling for that. Now, whatsoever, let's talk about the new skin of Aerith. So as you can see, the new skin for Aerith looks cool. It actually remembers me the skin from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's absolutely the same one, I think. Yeah, it's the same one. And again, looks cool. And as you can see, this is a featured weapon, a feature skin. So the weapon will be arriving later on if you're looking for the skin, which again looks amazing. Feels fine. But okay, it doesn't surprise me because we already saw this in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But again, looks very cool. If you want to pull for it, looks very nice. Let's talk about the weapon itself. Mary Rod. Physical attack has increased. Okay, we started a bit bad. It provides for all allies, so it's very good. Also, magic heal is cast for the all allies, and HP is 70% or more. Lightning damage is increased. Well, the healing is a bit better than the other one. Give me just a second. I'm thinking that it's almost the same effect as the Aerith one, but of course it lowers your healing potency, but it's because this one is providing healing for all of your allies. So Now the lightning ability, I don't know what to say about that one. The lightning damage is increased and it provides for all allies. Well, it works good with the physical cloud, but I don't know about the other. I don't know if we have any lightning ability. I believe that Tifa will be the next one if they're giving us the lightning damage is increased. And it's a lightning damage, but the physical attack is increased on the top, makes me doubt about it. But at the same time, you get a little bit of healing, you do get a bit of physical attack, and also the lightning damage is increased. Just the lightning damage down below, it makes me think that it only works for the lightning teams. But again, I think it's good. For me, it's good. I don't know about you guys, but for this one, it looks very good. But I'm still thinking about if it's good or not. Anyway, it provides you healing, buff and debuff extension, which is very good, magic kill and sigil boost, and the skin itself provides boost lightning potency for all allies, which is very good. Very, very good. 15% of the lightning ability, and pink flower pin, which provides magical defense for a 20% and healing potency for a 10%. If I want to be honest, I think this is gonna be a hard skip for me. Don't get me wrong, the skin is very good, unless if you want to target skin, which I think is the 80% of the purpose that you're going to be pulling for this skin. The other 20% is that if you want the lightning ability damage for all of your characters, feels good. It actually feels good. It's a very good buffer for your lightning ability damage, but well, for the lightning damage that I have in my team, I'm kind of outdated, if I can be honest with you guys. But I'll just have to wait until the Tifa one arrives. It will arrive into the next week, so maybe I want to wait for Tifa and see what her ability is, because besides of Tifa, we're gonna have Zack and Angel for what the spoilers are giving us, but that will be a different time. Well, and we got a rerun banner, and this one is Yuffie. I already have this skin and I already have the weapon, so for people who doesn't know what it does, it deals 390 physical fire damage for all enemies. Also, when the HP of 50% or more, fire damage is increased. Boost physical attack and fire potency, physical, and sigil boost. If I want to be honest, I was lacking of a fire damage ability, and I absolutely pull for this. And the fire damage that I'm doing right now, it's absolutely insane. This one was from last year, but it still works whatsoever, and they updated the power of the skin as well. The Sun Favor was for 10 points, which provide us HP for 5% and physical defense for 15, and they increased that with HP per 10, which is very good. And the Flame Blade Arcanum, I think it's the same, which I think I don't have to talk anything about that. As you can see it over here. If you want to make me lie, it does say here that the skin has only been updated for the Sun Favor, so that's cool. And the weapon, I think it maintained the same. Now, last and whatsoever, we have a new ultimate weapon, and this one is for Red 13. If I go to exchange, and then you go to the oh, I forgot. The swimwear exchange is for something different here. Okay, what was I? It was under Mako exchange. Go to Red 13. There you have it. So what do we have here? So as you can see, we got the limited moon. Provides Ethereal Echo, Magicless cast for 110 of healing for all allies. Also applies exploit weakness, which is very good, and provides for all allies. So very good. I like this one. It applies exploit weakness, so it increases the damage of the weakness ability that you're doing. And this one is healing, so very, very good for Red 13. Boosts healing and interruption arcanum for all allies. So we have it for 25 points, meaning here enemy interrupted all allies ability damage for 40%, which is very good. Now the swimsuit, obviously, if you're targeting for Yuffie or you're targeting for Aerith, you can do that on the wish list, but once you get the target, you just get the skin itself, so nothing so crazy over there. As well as you can see for the rebirth banner as well. So if you're targeting for any kind of the skins, you get the ticket, you pull it, and you're pretty much good to go. Well, the Mako exchange, it was because of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Missing scope and the limited moon. I have 20 of those, but I don't know what I can actually use here. How much are you getting? Just what? Oh, 20? Oh, wait. I'm surprised that I actually get that. So if I do 2 more pulls, I can get this. I never imagined that. Makes me want to pull for that, unless it might... Yeah, I think I maybe want to pull for that. What about the Gladius? Oh, I only have 10. That's bad. Yeah, I only made 1 pull for this. And the Ogre to kill as well, but hey, I think maybe I want to save that later on. Zack, I'm doubting about it. Okay, I don't have anything to do with this. This one, absolutely, I pulled this like, I don't know how many times. Wait, I had 160 and the reward of 300. Wait, what I was doing again here? Oh, okay. No, the Kill Ogre is the one that I actually can reach. Good thing I think about it, because I was gonna do a mistake here, so whatever. And the weapon exchange, I believe that they updated the Glenn. There you go. There's Glenn, the Pirate's Glaive, and Angeal, which is the Mithril Slasher. So yeah, that's the one that they updated here. This one already. Oh, how many times that you pull so you can get whatever those skins? I forgot about that. Well, oh wait, Steam missions. Oh. What is this? Oh, whatever. Okay. No, my bad. Okay. Sorry, I was out of the question. So, okay, let's return back to the banners. So, this is going to be ending until August the 3rd. So, if you're looking to pull for this until the end of the... until the end of July, then you'll be thinking a lot of time and say, hey, you know what, I want to pull for this. This one is going to be over into the next 2 weeks. Remember that this is an ice cloud. We also have the ice Yuffie that I'm still pending if I want to pull for it or if I want to wait for the Tifa banner. Last and whatsoever, this is going to be over until the end of July, August 3rd. So you have a lot of time if you want to pull for Tifa, Red 13. Actually, let me check about the stamps, how good it is. It's just a normal one. I don't think I'm going to be pulling for this, but in case if I save a bit of blue crystals, maybe I want to do that. Even so, they're giving you a lot of chances to pull for all of the weapons here, so that's cool. But either whatsoever, let me just recap. Tifa is outdated, not worth it. Red 13 as well, unless if you're looking for both the skins, which is valid. What else? You got Barret, which Barret's a very good tank. Aerith, which is a very good healing, which is, in my opinion, a very good healing ability. And Yuffie is a water damage. So if you're looking for that, go for it. I don't think that you have any kind of problems with that. And last and whatsoever, we'll just have to wait until we get a new banner. Now, last and whatsoever, I want to talk about the campaign. As you can see, let's check about the wallpaper. So the wallpaper is normal, but as you can see, there's Tifa with the dolphin. We already know that the Tifa skin is the next one appearing. So if you want to save for Tifa, or if you want to pull for Aerith, it's up to you guys. But remember that alongside the way we have Zack and Angeal, which I think those guys are going to be the last ones, because they told us that those skins are in progress and they're taking a bit of time to try to complete the progress, unless if they go to the in-between and they leave Tifa for last, which they always do. Sometimes they do it for first or second. Most of the times they leave Tifa for last because they want you to spend money on that, which I don't fall for that trap. But we'll have to wait, unless if that's the last skin that we're gonna have. Then you might want to save a bit of your blue crystals, because I got 30k, I have 10 pulls to do, but I want to save if the Tifa banner worth it, or if I want to pull for the Yuffie one, which is my second one. Okay guys, I think that's all. I'm going to make a quick recap. So remember, we got the campaign, many good stuff on the summer, which is very good. The Steam phase has been updated. We got an escalation challenge for Leviathan and Bahamut, which I know that Leviathan is for lightning abilities, and for Bahamut it's just normal, which is okay. Pirate King challenge, remember that you're getting a Vincent free-to-play weapon for lightning. You also get blue crystals along the way. You complete all the quests that you need to do in this, and you're pretty much good to go. The Rebirth banner has been released again. Remember, Tifa, Red 13 are outdated unless if you want the skin. Barret, a very good tank. Yuffie for water damage, and Aerith for healing, which is a very good weapon. Again, it's a very good weapon. I recommend you to pull it because remember that those weapons will not return in any kind of banners because it's a crossover event. Then we got the Aerith banner, which again, Aerith is buffing your lightning ability potency, damage, and physical ability as well. So, unless if you have a very good lightning damage and you don't need this, then that's fine. But I'll have to wait for Tifa and see what they can offer us. Maybe they can provide us a lightning DPS, but we'll have to think about it. And later, whatsoever, we'll have a summon, which is Leviathan and Bahamut, which that will be our our next summon ability, which will arrive later on. Well guys, that's all. Good luck if you're going to be pulling for Aerith pulls. I don't think I'm going to be pulling it. I'll have to wait and see what they can give us for the Tifa banner, which I think that's the last banner I'm going to be checking about that before I'm going to be pulling for Yuffie. Because the Yuffie one still goes into my interest. I really like the Yuffie banner, but I have to wait, so I don't have to desperate myself. Well guys, that's it. Oh, one more thing I forgot to talk about. If the Yuffie banner will return, that means that the Lucia banner will also return. Let me give you a heads up about that. Get some solo. Do I have my Lucia? I don't have it. Let's talk about this one, okay? Oh, I have it over here. Okay, so this is the new, this is the skin that we will have in the next banner. I'm pretty sure that if they updated the Sun Favor, we're gonna have the same one. Actually, we have it for 15 points, so it is a guarantee that this one will be updated. So we'll have an HP per 10 and 50 physical defense for 15%, which is not crazy, but hey, it's updated. And the buff and debuff extension is there. So the only thing that it will change is the Sun Favor. And remember about the weapon, which in this case is this one. I have it in the maximum because it's a free-to-play weapon now. Deals 574 in my case. Also physical damage is decreased for the enemy, and when the HP of 50% or more, fire resistance is decreased. It's a physical ability damage, which works very well. And we already have another DPS weapon for Lucia, but this one is kind of low, and it also provides magical fire damage. So that's the update for the Lucia. Again, the Lucia skin looks so crazy. It looks good, very good. The Lucia banner, the Lucia skin looks very amazing on that one. So if you're looking to pull for the Lucia skin, well, I wouldn't lie, it looks very crazy on Lucia. So stunning and cool. But that's the new skin. That's the previous skin that we'll have, and I possibly will return into the next banner. If it's not a second NGL skin, it could be Tifa. So we'll have to wait until the next week. Okay guys, that's it. May your hearts be your guiding key, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Good luck with your Aerith pulls, by the way. Goodbye.